Hi, this is Keith McShea from the Buffalo News, and welcome to the season finale episode of Prep Talk TV. It has been a classic year for boys basketball in Western New York. 3 state champions, 2 2,000-point scorers, and a host of highlights. With such a classic year, we chose a classic location in Buffalo for our all-Western New York photo shoot. It's the Buffalo Central Terminal, just a few miles from downtown.
The Central Terminal, located just east of downtown Buffalo, is a cavernous structure which opened in 1929 and was built to accommodate 200 trains per day and 3,200 passengers per hour. It ceased operation in 1979, but its Art Deco style and historical significance has prompted ongoing restoration and fundraising efforts. Recently, it has become a site for everything from art exhibitions to festivals. We thought it would be an intriguing location for our special photo shoot, which was headed up by news photographer Mark Mulville.
In the middle, and keep the 2 white jerseys outside.
3 white.
You're out. Just take a little tiny step that way. Yep.
This is Prep Talk TV's final stop of what has been a very enjoyable year in bringing video reports to Western New York fans. And all 5 members of our All-Western New York first team have played a part in many of the memorable moments we've captured. Our first stop was at Sweet Home for the fundraising Shell Strong night, but it was Mark Coppola of Williamsville South who led the Billies to a season sweep of the Panthers. Coppola would go on to lead South to 3 big victories at Buffalo State as they won the Class A championship. Carlos Rivera and Jamestown were on the wrong end of one of our best highlights of the year when Orchard Park stunned the Red Raiders at the buzzer. But once Jamestown arrived at Buffalo State, Rivera was the driving force as the Red Raiders left no doubt who was the best team in Class AA. 2 routes gave the Red Raiders their first Section 6 title since 1998. Doral Young and OTC Middle College had plenty of highlights this year, and we were there as the Cats finished off a perfect 13-0 Yale Cup championship season when they beat East. In the Class C sectional championship, Young put forth a devastating individual performance, all in the context of an outstanding team game for the Cats, who would continue their superb play as they went on to win the state championship. Our coverage of another state champion, the Maple Grove team led by Chris Secchi, included our visit to Jamestown Community College as the Red Dragons won their 4th straight sectional crown. Secchi starred in the 3rd quarter in that win over Sherman, and more standout games would come in the next few weeks. He surpassed the 2,000-point mark and would end up 9th on the all-time scoring list in Western New York after the Dragons won the Class D state title. Secchi and Nichols' Will Reagan were both honored as our Player of the Year. That's the 2nd straight year the honor has been bestowed on Reagan. He and Nichols put together one of the very finest seasons in boys basketball in Western New York in the last decade. We were on hand when senior Ron Canestro made his important return from a broken finger, and we witnessed several impressive games by Reagan and the Vikings as they routed their way to the Manhattan Cup. Nichols overcame a stunning full-court shot by Bishop Timon St. Jude's Kyle Kobus in the semifinals, and it clobbered Canisius in the championship game. The wins kept coming for Nichols, and the points kept coming for Reagan. He surpassed the 2,000-point mark as the Vikings won the Class A Federation State Championship. Congratulations also to the members of the All-Western New York first team in girls basketball. Player of the Year Rachel Bantleman of Olean, Amherst senior super scorer Shakita Smith, Lockport senior double-double machine Leah Soborowski, Kenmore East senior and all-time leading scorer Joelle Pollock, and Mount Mercy senior leader Katie Purcell.
Well, that brings to an end our rookie season of Prep Talk TV. We hope you've enjoyed it. We're not sure when we'll see you next, but keep track of all the high school action at buffalonews.com and the Prep Talk blog.